In our quest to live in greater harmony with the natural world, a curious fog has descended. Well-intentioned advice, half-truths, myths that sound so plausible, so right, yet lead us down misguided paths. We are told, for instance, if an item bears the familiar chasing arrows of the recycling symbol, it is destined for a new life. This simple, reassuring mark suggests a closed loop, but the reality is far more complex. That symbol merely whispers the potential, not the guarantee of rebirth. The journey of a single plastic bottle is a testament. It begins with our decision to place it in the correct bin. From there, it travels to a sorting facility, a bustling hub of machinery and human hands. Here, its fate is decided. Is it the right type of plastic? Is it clean enough to be processed? Sí o no. The choices we make as consumers are often presented as simple dichotomies, a clear path between right and wrong. Consider the checkout counter dilemma, paper or plastic, paper plastic. For decades, we have been conditioned to believe that paper, born of the earth, is the virtuous choice. It feels more natural, and we take comfort knowing it will return to the soil. We imagine it as a harmless alternative to the persistent plastic bag that endures for centuries in our oceans. This narrative is simple, compelling, and, unfortunately, incomplete. The creation of a single paper bag is astonishingly resource-intensive. It requires vast quantities of water, far more than its plastic counterpart, and the energy to pulp wood and manufacture the product is considerable. Furthermore, this process can contribute to air pollution. While paper biodegrades more readily, its initial footprint is heavier. The choice is not between a good and bad option, but between two imperfect systems with different impacts to weigh. The truly superior choice is the one we already own, a durable, reusable bag used hundreds of times. This complexity extends to the food we place on our tables. Organic suggests virtue and brings real benefits to soil and health, yet can face challenges. Faced with the sheer scale of global environmental challenges, the warming of our planet, the pollution of our oceans, the loss of biodiversity, it is profoundly easy to feel small and powerless. A myth persists that our actions are a mere drop in an indifferent ocean. Why bother turning off a light or carrying a reusable bottle when industries and nations act at such scale? This helplessness is understandable, but it is dangerous because it invites inaction when action is needed. Every great movement is countless small actions accumulating into change. The choices we make create ripples. One habit, composting or cycling, becomes a visible example. Others follow and a cascade begins. These choices are not symbolic. They are the fabric of cultural change, shifting norms one household at a time. Our small acts shape markets. Every purchase is a vote for transparency and greener tech. With demand, businesses adapt and scale better choices. Personal action and systemic change are two sides of one coin. The journey toward a sustainable future is not about achieving personal perfection. It is not a test with a pass or fail grade. Rather, it is a continuous process of learning, adapting, and striving to do a little better each day. The first step is clarity. Spot genuine claims and avoid green-tinted myths. Look for evidence. Question vague terms like eco-friendly and all-natural. Grow curious about the full life story, from origin in the earth to final destination. Carry a reusable water bottle and a shopping bag. Small acts that cut surprising amounts of waste. Be mindful of energy. Turn off lights in empty rooms. Choose repair over replacement when you can. Even modest meat reduction eases pressure on land and water. We are citizens as well as consumers. Individual ripples grow into waves through collective action. Vote for habitat protection, renewable energy, and a circular economy.